Hey, this is Bob with Mohawk Valley Farm, and what I want to do right now is I kind of walk out to this pasture and take a look how much damage has been done by the pigs and the cows. Mostly the pigs. They are really rooting a lot, and as the vegetation is down to almost nothing, they're just tearing up the place. I've really toyed with the idea of letting them into the other part of the pasture, but the hesitancy to do that is that if I do that, then I won't be able to hay it, or the possibility that it won't be worth haying here come summertime. And so we're about 3 months away from hay season, and I really need them to stay off that grass. But in the meantime, they're just tearing up about a third of the pasture that I've contained them into. But let's take a look and just see how bad it's getting out there. We'll walk out here, say hi to the couple of the usual suspects. This is Curly cow. They always come up for a scratch, but they never stay long. You want to be scratched or not? Huh? You want to be scratched? You want to be scratched? Scratched? You want to be head-butted? All right, let's walk out here to the pasture. So actually, not as bad as I was expecting right here. It's eaten down, definitely. But here's the rooting part where they really kind of dig in and turn it up with their noses and make holes. And a lot of this is just because we have a water that comes off the mountain and makes it pretty swampy. So it's real easy for them to root and tear it up. But if you look at this, you know, that right there, that's what they do. And they've really torn this up pretty good. The question is, I guess, is do I let them keep tearing it up, or do I let them into the other pasture, which is, you know, right now they've stayed off of it all winter, and I really would want to hay that instead of just letting them, you know, tear that up too. So that's the question. I've researched a bunch and I've looked online to see what the answer is, and honestly it's hard to get an opinion because a lot of the research is done in other parts of the country where just a little bit different conditions, and I really want the hay for next winter. I'm afraid if I let them on that, it'll just be all torn up and I won't be able to hay any of it. If I show you the other pasture over to the side of the fence, you can see the difference. You can see how green that is in comparison to this. Now we'll let them on there after we hay it, which would be sometime in June. I will let them in there. So just the question is, just for the next 2 or 3 months, do I pull the plug on this pasture and let them in there, or do I just let them continue to tear this up and hope it doesn't get much worse, and then drag it out and maybe even have to reseed it in some areas, and then let them, after we hay it, have access to that pasture? Yeah, those are the questions a farmer goes through, especially a new farmer, trying to figure out what's the best way to raise the animals you got. I can't even begin to explain how many Google searches I've done on trying to figure out what to do today or what to do, you know, in this situation or that. But whether or not to let them graze on that other grass is the question I haven't really found the answer to in my situation. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and leave any comments you have below, and hopefully I can answer them, or maybe you can tell me a thing or two about what I should do. So, and hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.